The holiday furlough requested by contractor Discaya and 3 former Department of Public Works and Highways engineers detained in the Senate in relation to the flood control scandal have been denied. According to Senate Blue Ribbon Panel Chair Ping Lacson, Senate President Vicente Soto III already approved his recommendation to deny the Christmas furlough requests of Discaya, as well as former Bulacan District Engineering Office officials Bryce Hernandez, JP Mendoza, and Henry Alcantara. Lacson says the risk of escape only increases once the detained individuals are let go. The most that the panel could give, according to Lacson, was to let the 4 to hear Mass in the Senate and allow their families to visit them. Lacson expresses hope that the Office of the Ombudsman can make good on its promise to file charges against those involved in the flood control probe. All 4 were detained at the Senate premises after they were cited for contempt during the Blue Ribbon hearings on the flood control scam, as senators found them uncooperative. Discaya was cited for contempt last September 18 after he allegedly lied before the Blue Ribbon Committee regarding questions as to why his wife, contractor Sara Duterte, failed to attend the hearing. Curley told the Senate panel that his wife has a heart condition, but Sara's letter indicated that she will be participating in an important meeting with her employees to explain the problem that their company is facing. Alcantara was cited for contempt on the same day for claiming that he was unaware of the scheme surrounding the flood control mess in Bulacan. Hernandez, meanwhile, was cited for contempt on a similar date after he repeatedly denied owning a fake driver's license under the name of Marvin Santos de Guzman, which he supposedly uses whenever he goes to a casino to gamble. Businessman Atong Ang and 21 others have been formally charged with 26 counts of kidnapping over their alleged involvement in the case of the missing sabungeros. Department of Justice spokesperson Paulo Martinez disclosed on Monday, December 22, that the cases against Ang and his co-accused, including several police officers, were filed on Friday, December 19. Martinez added that the charges were filed in 3 different regional trial courts in Lipa City, Batangas, and in Santa Cruz and San Pablo in Laguna. On December 9, the DOJ recommended the filing of charges against Ang and his co-accused. This was after its panel of prosecutors found the prima facie evidence with a reasonable certainty of conviction to indict the businessman and 21 others on 26 counts of kidnapping in connection with the missing sabungeros. Ang and all 21 respondents faced 10 counts of kidnapping with homicide, while the businessman and some of the respondents were also charged with 16 counts of kidnapping with serious illegal detention. The recommendation was based on the sworn confessions of whistleblowers Julie Dondon Paridongan and his brothers, which the prosecutors said firmly established that Ang exercised command responsibility and active inducement over the abduction operations. According to Paridongan, the sabungeros were abducted and strangled while their bodies were dumped in Taal Lake by a group of policemen, supposedly upon the orders of his former boss, Ang. Prosecutors also noted that records showed that all orders to apprehend the cheating sabungeros came from Ang. Interior Secretary John Vic Remulla, on the other hand, also announced on Monday that the arrest warrant for Ang could be issued anytime now. The DILG chief added that based on their records, Ang is still in the Philippines. Vice President Sara Duterte went to the Bureau of Jail Management and Penology Facility in Camp Bagong Diwa, Taguig City to visit dismissed Negros Oriental Representative Arnie Teves and not her alleged bagman Ramil Madriaga. Interior Secretary John Vic Remulla discloses this in response to claims of Raymond Palad, one of Madriaga's lawyers, that Duterte made 2 visits to his client's detention cell to allegedly stop him from exposing her alleged dealings. Madriaga, who said he started serving Duterte as an aide when she was still Davao City Mayor, had claimed in an affidavit submitted before the Office of the Ombudsman that he delivered large amounts of money to various individuals upon her orders. Duterte vehemently denied this, calling the allegations attempts to undermine her possible presidential bid in the 2028 elections. The vice president further asserted that Madriaga has presented no evidence, offering only accusations.